Greetings everybody, this is Leviathan here, and today I'm bringing you a guide based on conquests. So each season, as you know, there are 5 conquests that you have to do. These guides that I'm putting out will be good whenever this conquest pops up, and it should help you just get the conquest done as quickly as possible. Just have some strategies around it, tips and tricks that I've figured out over the many seasons of chasing after these. I like to try to be one of the first to get them each season. So this time around, we are doing Curses/Stars Align. And this is the one where you have to kill, at least on Torment 10, at max level, 350 enemies in a Cursed Chest event. And so the best Cursed Chest for this is called Cursed Peat. As you can see, it appears as a bounty for Act 5. So that's kind of what you want to look for. However, the caveat here is that it is a very rare bounty. In fact, this zone in Act 5, Paths of the Drowned, has a lot of bounties, so this is an unreliable way to actually get it. The best strategy that you can do is be in a party of 4. You can do this both solo or in a party. And if you're in a party of 4, or however many number, just all separately search games. So you would just basically come into a game, check your map, check your bounties. If you have it, great, then call everybody over to your game, group up. If not, just leave. Just leave game and then look for another one. And you just keep cycling that way. However, one of the faster ways to do it is, even if the bounty is for something else, go into the zone and check for the tile for it anyways. Usually it's going to be semi close to the waypoint, so I would kind of just check, like do some outer circles with a fast-paced build to see if you've got the actual tile for it. And the way that you'll know is that it's this hill looking thing. So you can see, obviously, since we have the bounty, it shows us exactly where to go. But it's this same structure every time, whether you have the bounty or not. So if you find this little hill leading up, then you know you've got it. Now, the caveat there as well is that there can be 2 events that spawn here. One is called the Lord of the Hill, and then the Cursed Peat, which is the one you're looking for. So if you do get this tile set, but you see like a unique monster that makes you chase it all the way up, you've got the wrong event. So you can leave that game as well too. So either you track it down by going and doing flipping games and looking for the bounty, or just going into the zone and very quickly speeding around to check if you get this tile set, and then hopefully get the event as well. Now, the key to clearing this conquest and getting 350 enemies, the reason that we pick this particular cursed chest is that it just spawns tons of enemies. You get a lot of really weak trash mobs, and the faster you kill them, the more they respawn. So you need a build with high AoE. So we're talking like multi-shot, wave of light. Those are going to be like 2 of the best by far. Again, you could do it in groups, so you can even have like someone in your group that's really good at clumping mobs up, like a cyclone striking monk or something. Have them just grab all the enemies, bring them into one spot, and then just AoE them down repeatedly. You want to make sure that you have like a lot of resource for your build as well, so you can just spam out your AoE attack as much as possible, because I think you get about 1 minute to get it done. So without further ado, you can see I'm on a very super powerful non-seasonal character. I actually, in the video description, put a link to one of the clears that we got for the conquest early in the season, so you can see how early it can be done as well. But this should be a piece of cake on this character, because, well, we're super powerful, and we don't really, we can just stand in this one spot. I have a lot of resource cost reduction on this character. This is a Unhallowed Essence multi-shot Demon Hunter. And then with Captain Crimson, Yang's recurve, all that good stuff, we can literally shoot our multi-shot forever, as much as we want to, without really having to worry too much. Just got to make sure to keep our hatred buffs up. And so you'll see by the end of this, I picked this spot so that I can AoE like straight across the zone, basically. And you'll see by the time this is done, it'll tell us how many enemies that we killed. We're already approaching, or 350 plus on the massacre, so you know you're already good when you see that happen. And then there it is, 421, and killed 419, so we more than exceeded it. And that's, solo with a very powerful multi-shot Demon Hunter. But basically that's what you need, right? You need some sort of multi-shot or wave of light, like I was saying, AoE clear, and that gets it done very easily. So again, not too hard here. The hardest part, honestly, is just tracking down this cursed chest. I do believe there are others that can do it too, like Cursed Bellows in Act 1, but this is the most reliable by far. So if you get this, then you've basically guaranteed that you will get the conquest, assuming you have the DPS to just get the enemies spawning quickly as you kill them as soon as they come out. Also keeping in mind too that since they are trash mobs, then you just want like stuff that'll help you kill that. So something like a Bane of the Powerful won't be as useful because there's no elites to kill and activate that gem. But you just want like raw DPS. You can even switch your build around because the enemies aren't too strong, and they probably won't get to if you're one-shotting them, to just go pure DPS. So, you know, instead of diamonds, emeralds, you know, maxing out your DPS as much as possible. But in any case, I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions on the Conquest, feel free to drop into the comment section. I'll be answering them as time goes on. I'm sure people will have either suggestions or questions, whatever you want to throw in there to help people get it done. Let's do that, talk it up, help each other out, and that should be good. So thank you for watching this video. Hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios for now.